Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to today's recap. Today, I ended up taking one loss. It was a nice trade though, so I'm not really too mad about it. But I did end up missing out on a second trade after the loss. Because it was pretty close after the loss, so I wasn't really sure on it, and I wanted more confirmation. But yeah, uh, I was leaning bearish today. Why we had London lows and this hourly gap here to fill, and yes, had also triple equal highs. So I mean equal lows. So that's a pretty. I was pretty bearish. Uh, and we also had this big ass leg to rebalance if we that we could have done that. And also something to note is that NQ had yo, there's a bug in my screen, bro. Uh, yo, fucking mosquitoes. Is that NQ has seek and destroy conditions. So pretty much here you can see London took out Asia highs and Asia lows. So you could anticipate New York to take out London highs and then also take out London lows. And we ended up taking London highs, but we didn't end up going to London lows. Like we went super close to them, but yeah. And then my trade, we ended up at open, we ended up trading higher, then we trade lower, and we edged this liquidity, this low right there. And also we ended up sweeping out this high here. We had an SMT with it as well. So NQ swept it and ES didn't. As you can see, ES didn't sweep it and NQ did. Also tapped this 5-minute BPR and this 50-minute order block and 1 hour order clock as well. Now I did say pre-market, as you can see, 919. I am looking at 1010, I mean 110 for potential shorts. Why? It was the CE of the hourly order block and also OTE of the 50-minute order block. Um, but once we got this, like once we ended up sweeping out this high, we got this MT and we got this 5-minute RV. I didn't really think that we would sweep out this high that we put in here, and we put it a 5-minute order block. I mean RV, not order block, RV. And so I just took shorts out of it. And we had an EM level around here, so I had limits there, and I put a like I don't know how many points it was. I don't know how many points I did. I think I did like 20 or something. I don't really know, but yeah, I had my entry there. I was gonna target like around here, maybe DCM level or something. I could have been a good target because here it's not a good R, but here's enough. And obviously and also I did really like this here that we put in an inducement leg before hitting the level that I was looking at. But obviously I ended up getting cooked. Good trade though. If this had played, I would be super happy that I took it, and it lost, and I'm okay with it. It's a good trade, and it is where it is. And then we ended up hitting the 110 level, which is the one that I was looking at pre-market. Boom, right there, and we put in this 1-minute RV. And now this is where I was hesitating. I had just taken a loss, so I wasn't really too sure about taking another trade. What I should have done is that I have my mindset of IFPGs in where I just take one loss or win, and I just don't take anything else unless it's like super, 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 super clean. And I gotta fix this mindset with higher R because higher R, you're most likely like the odds of winning aren't really in your favor, um, unless you have 1,000 hours of experience. Um, but I feel like you're supposed to take a bit more trades or put like more risk on so that you can catch more of these setups, if that makes sense. Obviously, don't take shitty ass setups. But bro, we 110 is a level that I was looking at pre-market. I ended up tapping it, and resweep of this high, and we also had an internal SMT there, and we get a 1 minute RV entry trigger. I should have taken it with half risk, um, and targeted maybe either here, low hanging fruit, or these lows. I think they were a good target as well. Um, yeah, so I should have taken this, but I didn't. And obviously it runs straight to take profit. But yeah, something to learn from. I do think I would have taken this if I hadn't taken the loss prior. Now I'm not mad that I took the loss prior. I'm just saying that the loss prior affected me and made me want to wait for a 5 minute RV to enter the trade. And obviously I missed out on it, but it's something to learn from. And going forward, I hadn't really established this because I hadn't really run into this problem. But if I take one loss and then I see another high quality setup, I will take the setup with half risk. So I can only max drawdown for the days 1.5 RR instead of 2 RR. I feel like that would be pretty good. Because if I had taken this with 1 RR, I mean 0. Like half risk, on my eval it would have been $100 and I would have made like 600 or 700. I don't know where my take profit would have been. And it would have covered the loss and I would have made more. So yeah. And then I was thinking of a possible another short out of, so we had this 5 minutes. So like I was saying this high is protected and I was still bearish to London lows and possibly also these lows here. Um, and so I was looking at this high is protected. We ended up sweeping out this high and then boom, another sweep of the high and we still had this SMT. So I didn't want to see us straight towards there. And we had this 5 minute order block, which also aligned, like the CE of it aligned with the opening price of the 50 minute order block or CIC, whatever you want to call it, pretty much perfectly. And this 1 minute wick here as well. So that's kind of an extra add-on. And oh, and OTE 0.75. So I really like this area for shorts, and I think I would have taken it. I would have done like 10 point stop, honestly. Um, and yeah, but sadly we didn't go there. We ended up mitigating this 5 minute revalue up, and we got this 5 minute RP, and boom, this sent us lower. And then from here, I was really confident that we would go to London lows, and as you can see, we came super close to it. But there was this RB, oops, this RB here, which I just realized, and that's what sent us higher. Huh, I didn't see that before. Interesting. But yeah, that ended up sending us higher, and yeah, and also I was looking at possibly, okay, again, like I still wanted to see shorts. I was thinking, um, possible shorts out of this area here. Boom, 1 minute for the block, kind of like this 5 minute wick, and we had all of the key opens, midnight, 10 a.m. and 1800. But there was no entry trigger. I mean, I guess you could say this here, but not anything high quality, like 5 minute or more. So yeah, and also it's not the best level either. Kind of forced trying to chase, honestly, but yeah. Oh, I don't know if this gave a reaction. Let's see. Nope, did not. And then we had a random fucking news, whatever thingy. We ended up just being bullish the day, the rest of the day. So that's that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Good news though, the only good thing is that I turned 40 cents into, it ended up being like over 85 bucks. Um, so low-key fire. Uh, keep gambling. You will, it will profit you. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, low-key fire. But yeah, that's it for today and peace out.